Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. God dang it. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another video. Now there's two things that I know. China is taking over and riding a motorcycle is expensive. Now in today's video, Temu, whatever you want to call it, asked me, Smokey, do you want to have 280 euros worth of motorcycle gear from Temu? On a normal occasion, you guys know that I always buy my Alpine, my AG, my X, and my original brand things. But you do realize that a lot of those things are actually made in China.
Comes from China.
So in today's video, I'm gonna be unboxing 280 euros worth of motorcycle cheap-ass material from China. And give it a rating, if it's good or not. So expect broken products, false advertising, and pure chaos. Yay! I also got a very fancy helmet that looked really good on the internet. I will also show you guys the prices. We gotta test this one out, boys. Over here, we got the loot for today. We got these mirrors that every adventure rider wants, but things like, they're kind of expensive. These ones are kind of cheap. We got the nice looking helmet. Well, it did look nice on the website. We got heated grips. Yeah, heated grips, I know. We got the breathalyzer, the breath alcohol tester right there. We got a small flashlight. We got a helmet wireless headphones. Yeah, that is gonna be a funny one as well. It's also anti-freezing. Not really sure why this thing would freeze in the first place, but anyway, we got a knife sharpener. So if you're into the woods and you want to slay down a bear, you know, for the adventure rider, you want to keep your knives sharp. We got the rechargeable headlamp, you know, working in the dark, making a fire. We also get the tire inflator, intelligent digital display. Doesn't really look that intelligent to me. We got some nice leather racing gloves as well, and I can already tell these look pretty goddamn decent for the price. I will tell you that in a minute. And we got some racing gloves. We got a plastic welder. Have you ever crashed your motorcycle and be like, oh no, I snapped my plastic fender? Yeah, you can weld it back together with this stuff. And I almost forgot my 7-hole USB charger, because most of the time on a motorcycle you only get like one hole and a 12-volt socket down there. You see it? It's right over there. But now I got 12. I can turn this bike into a freaking Goldwing. But the first thing we're gonna be starting with, the heated grips. Now if you're not running an epic Honda Africa Twin like I am, it's probably a fact that your bike did not come with heated grips originally. And with most brands, heated grips are about 200 to even 400 euro options. That's expensive though. These ones, however, 19 euro and 57 cents for it. It is just like a little grip that you put over your own handlebar. And you use this little thing to switch it up between 50, 60 and 70 degrees. 70 degrees is like ridiculously hot. We got 50 degrees, 60 degrees, and full power, 70 degrees. I can definitely feel some warmth. These are like warming grips, not like really heated grips. So the advertising says 70 degrees, but why am I holding this thing with my gloves on? I can feel some heat though, but don't really want to call it heat. Good thing we get the future. 35.2, boys. That's not 70 at all. Now what I do like about the system, that it's very easy to just put it on like that, strap it on like this, and bam, you got some heated grips right there. So I do like the idea, but the temperature, it needs to be more. So the Whoop heating handle covers, 19 euro 75. It's not reaching the temperature, it says that's a bust. I'm gonna give this thing a 4 out of 10. Next up, the balaclava. Illegal to wear in some countries. I mean, it's not bad for riding a motorcycle, right? Does what it needs to do, feels kind of soft. Price 1 euro. The price is right. Now this is going to be the moment supreme with the opening helmet. But we have other stuff. Now these I kind of like. These cost 27 euros. 27. For a normal brand, it's gonna be 4 times as much, at least, maybe 3. I do have to admit, they even got some satisfying peels on there. Look at that. You got some satisfying peels. Oh wait, that is not a satisfying peel at all. It's just the plastic burned into the, they stitched it in there. That is weird. It's not a satisfying peel though, but carbon fibers? Not really carbon fiber though. The inside looks kind of nice. Now we all know, if you don't have proper riding gear, you'll probably lose your toe in about, I think it was like 2 seconds when you drop your bike. I saw some footage last week. It was kind of gnarly though.
It only takes 0.03 seconds for the sneaker to burst.
Ooh, Ooh, the fit is also very nice. Look at that, very nice, very comfy. Smells like real leather though. You can also punch somebody in the face if you need to. But of course, we do buy these gloves to be safe. So Smokey needs to do a safety test. I'm sorry, but I can't make you guys buy something that is not up to Smokey standards. The broom. Now we do have a little bit of wear and tear in it. Tiny itsy bitsy hole. I've been running it down in the street a couple of times, like 6-7 times. So it has been sliding quite a time. The extra protection over here on the side is not damaged at all. So that is a good thing. We get a tiny little hole on the right glove. And also a tiny little hole in the left glove. But not all the way through. So it's just the leather. Yeah, I mean for 27 euros. Little scratches here and there, but it smells good. Feels good. I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10 just for the price of it. 27 euros, god dang. That is kind of screwed though, but still, I might even wear them when riding. Anyway, next up, the breathalyzer. I don't know, I'm not even drunk though. I can blow for 10 seconds. Results, I'm not drunk. Anyway, next up. Now before we check, I really can't wait to check out the helmet though. But now before we do that, I have always wanted these kind of mirrors because if you're into a bad situation, you can just like fold them in and this and that. So these are like adventurous off-road mirrors. You gotta try these on. So in the box comes 2 mirrors, a left and a right one. And it also comes with a lot of extras. So they will make sure it fits your bike. Yeah, for only 42 euros. Probably never gonna find them as cheap as they get right here. We got a lot of different sizes for the big ones. And we can also have the system for your handlebar if those don't work. Yeah, I don't really want to get the original mirrors off just yet, so I'm just gonna test it on this bolt. I mean, the quality is not that bad at all. Feels very sturdy as well. Some satisfying peels. No, not really, but I mean, looks kind of dope. Look at that. Yeah, I kind of like that one. For the price, I mean, yeah. Why not? Now I do have to say they are not, of course, that sturdy as the original ones, so they can vibrate just a little bit on the highway or something, but if you're doing some off-roading, these are kind of dope though. Undo it like that, you can just fold it anywhere you want. I've seen these go for like 150, 200 to even 250 euro, so if you're on a budget, I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. Now, in the last 2-3 years, I have been riding with these KTM gloves. You know these ones with the GoPro sign, the KTM, and the Troy Lee design. It even says Troy Lee. And then a lot of people are like, Smokey, where did you get them? Well, I got them at the competition of Temu. They also came from China, but China. You guys know I've been riding these gloves for 3 years, and I paid 7 euros for it. I just wanted to try them out, because the original Troy Lee designs were like 28 euros to 34 euros. For these dirt bike gloves. So yeah, I bought them, 7 euro. I know they're fake, I know, but 3 years, look at that. This is not even off. And I've been riding the Super Adventure R for 3 years with these gloves. They still look new, besides some shit over here that I got myself into. But anyway, yeah, these are also 7 euro and 90 cents. I mean, for riding a dirt bike, or for riding a bicycle, they're good. But if you look on the inside, it's not really that good, you know. But they fit good, they feel good for dirt bikes. 7 euros, 90 cents, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I don't really like. That's not worth any more than a 4 or 5 out of 10. The back scratcher. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 right there. Back scratcher, butt scratcher for 1 euro. I mean, I don't know. All right, we still have some important things to do. We still have the helmet wireless headphones, and we still have the wireless tire inflator in the helmet. And also the plastic welder. Yeah. All right, the PC Moss wireless air compressor. 21 euros. That is a bargain. Oh yeah, look at that. Put it on the nozzle. Yeah. Get some pins as well to inflate your kid's soccer ball if you want. And the box itself. Let's see if we can inflate a balloon. We also got some satisfying peels, boys. Oh yeah. There's a double satisfying peel. That alone will give it some extra points in the Smokey book. What in the... Oh! That is not a satisfying peel. Now how do we turn it on? PSI, put it into bar. Oh shit! Oh yeah, here it goes, here it goes. Alright, we gotta try that on a balloon though. That'll be enough. Well, I'm pretty sure if it blows up a balloon... Is it supposed to go up like that? What in the world? That's some strange air from China right there. Golly. Now we are not here for balloons, so let's try and pump up the tires of my Honda CT 2024 Honda Cup. Let's try that. Let's throw in some extra bars. Yeah, let's do 2.5 bar. I'm not really sure how many is in there right now, but... Oh, there's like 1.2 in there. Let's see if it works. Alright, works pretty fine. Took about 1.5 minutes. So yeah, for 21 euros and 30 cents. God dang it. For 21 euros and 30 cents, I'm gonna give this little thing like a 7.5, maybe an 8 out of 10. The outside is a little plasticky, so it's also not really sure how long this thing will work, but if you need it, it does work for about 20 euros. God dang it. The wireless headphone is probably gonna be a perfect fit with the helmet, so that is coming in a second, but first, we still have the headlight, we have the knife sharpener, and we have the plastic welder. I have to test that first. In the box comes the plastic welder, of course, and 4 different styles of welding tools. Look at that. You got that one, and this one as well. Oh, we gotta try that out first. So you guys all know that fenders like these cost a lot of money, so just in case you snap one off or one breaks off, you can weld it back together. Put some adhesive or whatever it's called onto it, spray it again, and you're good to go. So we gotta try it. Now I don't really have a fender laying around. I do have a plastic box. Here we go. I might have cracked it a little bit too bad for this demonstration, but we poke this little thing in here. Just do it like that. And then we just hold it until it turns warm. Oh, it already started smoking. Okay, we gotta try and weld something here. Let's just say I want to weld these 2 pieces together. Ooh, just like that. And then you let go. No. Cools down, cools down. There we go. Look at that. Hey, that works like a charm. We put another one in. Starts melting. Stop, let it cool down. And yank it back out. Oh, look at that. That will get your fender fixed. Oh, and this is on there like tight. Look at that. That is nice though. That is nice. For your bumpers or fenders to fix them up, 16 euros and 60 cents. Kind of good. 9 out of 10. Does what it needs to do and get some extra options. €4. That's a good thing. If you are like me and you don't have many friends or money, then this is an ideal solution because this does have Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone to it, you can listen to music, and anti-freezing. I still have no idea what anti-freezing means. Don't really know if like electronics can freeze though, but... And like I said, if you don't have any friends, it is also pretty good because you cannot connect it to any other headsets. It's just for listening to music. Anyway, we got a charging cable. We got the clip that clips to your helmet. That is kind of funky though. And we got the speaker set itself. The headset. Oh, gimmicky. Look at that. Looks kind of LGBTQ though, but kind of cute. It's also pretty loud next to your ears. That's some good jazz though. Listen to that. It's kind of loud. Anyway, it was also goddamn easy to connect. Bluetooth, pow, activate, music. Simple. LGBTQ headset, €13.57. Looks kind of weird though, but works good, sounds good, easy to connect, 8 out of 10. Now this helmet on the website is €71. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys are thinking like, Smokey, that is a piece of crap, but we have to investigate and test it out for sure. I love new helmets. Not sure I'm gonna wear this thing, but I am, however, gonna test it very good. Smells like absolutely nothing though. Ooh. So I saw this, and I had some shopping money on Temu as well, so I thought, first sight, it doesn't look that bad at all. You had some fake carbon fibers on the side. It also has the sunglass thing, you know. Ooh, satisfying peels. Oh yeah, sun visor. Satisfying peels. Beautiful. Now the weight, I'm guessing it's around 1.8, 1.7, 1.8 kilograms. It's fairly a heavy helmet. Now when it comes to the bottom of the helmet, well, there is of course some Chinese text in there. I'm not even sure if this thing is actually approved for Europe, but the way they do all the stitches and the coloring and stuff, that is kind of neato though. The air vents do feel like a €70 helmet. Yeah, it feels very plasticky. Now this is also an opening helmet like that. Now not a lot of people, like I said, have the money to buy a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, over €1,000 helmet. This is a large, so even with a large, that feels very naughty. This is also a large helmet, so it is too big for my stupid head, so I can almost like turn it around. Should have got a medium, but you know. The LGBTQ wireless headphones has been built in, and I gotta be honest, I wouldn't probably ever ride this helmet, but still, for some people, it might be good. Bluetooth, Y10, connected, play music. I can't lie, this sounds pretty good. €13.50 for the headset, and about €76 for the helmet. But still, how does it perform the crash test? It does fit the Honda pretty goddamn well though. Anyway, all right, I think Bob is ready for some crash testing. If you have to test something for safety, you gotta do it good. You ready, Bob? All right. Now the plan was to shoot it and chop it up with an axe to see how strong it actually is. And us Europeans, yeah, we kind of know that this is not going to be the most safe helmet, but I do realize that there is a lot of people in the world that would die for a helmet like this. Not literally after they got it, but they would really love to have a €75 helmet with a like 13, 14 euro headset, so they can listen to music and ride around with a helmet on their head. Thing looks cool also. So that being said, if you live in a country like India, a lot of friends, a lot of people I know, a lot of fans also live in India. So for example, I'm not real sure if you have to drive around with a helmet, but couldn't probably hurt. At least it has some safety. But if you're looking at my channel and you're thinking like, Smokey, that is a badass helmet and I would wear it and listen to some music with it, it's right over here. You get the, I will also leave the LGBTQ thing inside of the box. And I will send this helmet all over the world. So if you're in need of this helmet, if you live in Africa, if you live in India, I don't freaking care. But if you're like, Smokey, I would wear that. The only thing you gotta do, you have to send me a picture with it. I don't care where you live. Let me know in the comments if you're interested, and I'll pick somebody out, and then I'll send it to you anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Hopefully not China. I don't want to send it back. That was my Temu haul. Thanks again, Temu, for sending me all the goodies. Some things are just absolutely crap. Some things are not that bad at all. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and see you guys in the next one. See ya! Yo guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you also want to make some money on the side with YouTube or become a full-time YouTuber as myself, or you want to build your personal brand, make sure you click the link in the description and check out my free webinar. Yeah, new video, my favorite video.